What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Krayreacts. Time is Tom MacDonald, Woke World. So Tom dropped a new song, and like always, we're here for it. We always react to Tom. We've been listening to Tom since like this house days, you know, and the Hangman and all those songs. So I've been here for a while. Let's check it out. Woke World reminds me of Clown World. I really like that song as well. Clown World was really good. But guess we actually, I think we can say now that we're living in the woke world. Like, you know, first woke was just a thing, and I think it just like generalized to globally. You know, it's just normal everywhere now. Woke is just norm. It's the norm, and it's insane. You know, it's just. I was thinking about this lately. It happened after just Corona. You know, COVID came during COVID. Just I don't know how they did it, but like mass immigration, everything pumped up so much, and just the wokeness of everything, the leftist, you know, everything has to be politically correct, and somehow they did it in like 5 years. Like we're living in a completely different world. Like you have pre-COVID and post-COVID. It's insane. It's like the Matrix changed. Like they loaded different firmware for Earth. It's crazy. Let's check this song out.
America is fallen, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning in the streets. We don't believe the politicians. We defunded the police and free speech has been restricted. And Canada has fallen, their dollar ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up. Trudeau censored the internet, then they banned half the guns. The trucker convoy was the last breath of freedom in their lungs. And the UK has fallen, getting woker every day. It's
so yeah, he's probably going USA, Canada, UK, Europe. That's dope. He's just going through all the different countries / continents. So yeah, Canada's broken, you know. Like I remember the truckers convoy. That was the last stand up, and now Trudeau just destroyed the whole country.
Convoy was the last breath of freedom in their lungs, and the UK has fallen, getting woker every day. It's illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces, protests and riots, COVID record inflation. The people lost their freedom, Great Britain lost its greatness. America to Europe, across the globe, every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this woke world down. Burn everything woke. America has fallen, woke became a disease. They've made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still taking a knee. Blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least.
Yeah. So much truth in this, you know. Is there still like the half of them still taking the knee? That's insane. I do like the chorus. It's really catchy. It reminds me of the I Wish and Castles and stuff, you know. Like I always enjoy like Tom's choruses if they're like a little bit like that, like this chorus, you know, like with the singing and stuff with Nova in the background. That's really cool.
Fallen woke became a disease. They've made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still taking a knee. Blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least. And Canada has fallen, people can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal, it's nothing but the fake news. There's oil in the ground and pipelines they refuse to use. You're only heard if you're indigenous or LGBTQ. Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in flames. People rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change.
That's where it went wrong. They only listen to the minorities, the minority groups, and I don't want to say like minority, like if you're a minority it's a bad thing, but the indigenous people, the LGBTQ, they only started listening to the smallest groups and ignoring the big, like the general population, you know.
Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in flames, people rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change. And from Canada to Finland, Denmark back to USA, it's a woke world. That's what we're standing up against. America to Europe, across the globe, every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down. Burn everything woke. The whole world's falling to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the vaccines, the food that you eat. Either way, the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music, reinforcing their beliefs, and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's a woke world, and we won't survive if we're asleep. So wake up before you rest in peace. Rise up, I can see your fire.
Man, this is such a good song, man. It's just so sad that just this will fall on deaf ears, if you know what I mean. Like, most people never will hear this song. Most people, if they see Tom, they won't even click. A lot of people are lost. We're living in the Walking Dead. We're not living in the Walking Dead. We're living in the Walking Dead. It's already the end of the world, you know, apocalypse. Everyone is infected. This world it's done for. But yeah, like Tom said, we can burn it down and rebuild it. It's just, I don't know yet how the organization of all this is going to be. We need some strong leaders. Yeah. And the problem is, if you're against it, you're racist. You're extreme far right. You have to be shot. You have to be killed. That's the world we live in. If you care about your country, if you care about your family, your kids, if you care about your people, you are the worst of the worst. You have to die. Yep, buddy. That's what happened to the Patriots.
Into the globalist elite, they want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the vaccines, the food that you eat. Either way, the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music, reinforcing their beliefs, and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's a woke world, and we won't survive if we're asleep. So wake up before you rest in peace. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything woke. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down. Burn everything woke.
What a song from Tom again. Damn. I just love that Tom keeps doing this. You know, people say, yeah, why do you always have to do this controversial politic bullshit, blah, 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 blah. But he has to do this, because if he doesn't, we'll just automatically get back into the algorithm. We just get back into the reprogramming of our brain by these smartphones and by the internet. Every time Tom drops something like this, it ignites something in your brain, and you're like, yeah, oh yeah, he's right. Yeah, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot what I used to believe in. They got me stuck in this matrix. They got me stuck in the algorithm again, you know? So yeah, Tom, keep fighting the good fight, and I will keep supporting you, and I hope like all your fans keep supporting you, and I hope your fan base gets bigger, and like, yeah, they see the truth, you know? You're bringing the truth, and I hope more people will see it. And I think so, because when you, like a month ago, almost 2 months ago, if you saw the rally in England where there was like millions of people out on the street to take their to protest what's happening to the country, man, that gives me hope, you know. Things like that give me hope. And even in my country, there's been demonstrations about against mass immigrations, against all the asylum centers and stuff, like being placed next to schools, and our kids getting raped and murdered. I have good hopes, but it could be like we're also at the edge of something big. Maybe it's too late, I don't know, but at least, yeah, we're gonna die fighting, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.